Hello dear students, I will continue the exercise 9.2, that is sequence and series. Here just 1, 2, 3, 4 questions are completed in the previous class. Now uh, take question 5, 6, there are 16, 17, 18 questions are there. Just the 4 or 5 questions I will do, and just remaining questions you have to do. I will give some short discussion about all the questions. Okay, so here fifth questions. In an AP, if p term is 1 by q and q term is 1 by p, prove that the sum of first pq term is 1 by 2 pq plus 1, where p is not equals to q. So here solution, question fifth. Okay, here p term and q term are given as 1 by q, 1 by p, and first we have to find the sum of first pq term as 1 by 2 pq plus 1. So we can do it very easily. Given pth term is equals to what? 1 by q, and qth term is 1 by p. So we can write pth term means this two, AP, AQ, pth term. AP means these two can be written like this: AP what? A plus P minus 1 into D equals to 1 by Q, and this A plus Q minus 1 into D equals to 1 by P. Equation 1, equation 2, where A is first term and D is common difference of AP. Clear? Just we have to find SPQ, because or some summation formula we know SPQ. We know Sn, since Sn equals to what? N by 2, 2A plus N minus 1 into D. So we get SPQ. In place of N, just we use PQ. A and D we require. Okay, so A and D can be found by using this two relation, because A and D, these are two simultaneous equation. This can be solved for D and A. So here just solving this two, solving 1 and 2 for A and D, we can get 1 minus 2 gives, means 2 is subtracted from 1. So this minus this, a cancel, p minus, here p minus d, this minus this, q minus 1 into d equals to 1 by q minus 1 by p. Just we can find, a is eliminated, we can find value of d. So d is common, and p minus 1 minus of q minus 1, like this, is equals to pq, taking LCM, we can get like this, p minus q. So solve it for d. Here p minus q upon pq into, here 1 cancel, p minus q, 1 by pq. So d is equals to 1 by pq. This is d, value of d. Just now we require a. So put d equals to 1 by pq in 1. We can get a. Okay. So here put d equals to 1 by pq in 1, this equation, we get what? A plus p minus 1 d 1 by pq equals to 1 by q. Solve this and we can get value of a. From here, a equals to 1 by q minus, here p minus 1, 1 by pq, just distribute it. So 1 by q minus sorry, 1 by, just distribute it, 1 by pp cancel 1 by q, transfer to right hand side, 1 by q, and minus plus 1 by pq. This is equals to 1 by pq. So a equals to also 1 by pq. So d equals to 1 by pq, a equals to 1 by pq. Now our target is what? Finding sum of first pq terms. Okay. So this is our formula. So the sum of first PQ terms is given by what? As PQ, PQ by SPQ, PQ by 2 into A plus PQ minus 1 into D. This is the formula. This formula is used here. Some of our nth terms. So just we have to find value of this. Here solve it. PQ upon 2 into A means P1 by PQ plus PQ minus 1 into D means also 1 by P. Okay. So this is equals to, here PQ, just take common, PQ cancel and multiply by this 2 to inner side. So what? PQ by 2 PQ, take it common, 2 plus PQ minus 1. So here we can see that PQ cancel to inner side. So 1 plus PQ minus 1 by 2. So this is the result. And you can adjust it as required, because here we can see that 1 minus half means half. 1 plus PQ by 2 minus 1 by 2. This is equals to 1 minus half means half. So half plus PQ by 2. So 1 by 2 PQ plus 1. So this is required result. Sum of first PQ terms. Very simple. Okay. So take question 6 also here. If the sum of a certain number of terms of AP these 25, 22, 19 is 116, find the last term. So last term means AP is given 25 to 22, 19 up to and so on. The first sum of up to certain terms is 116. So how many terms? Suppose n terms. N terms. And thus find the value of n. Then last term will be nth term. So by using that n, we can get last term. So here, question 6, just only 3-4 formulas are required and you apply the technique to find the required value. Here, what? Question 6. In question 6, given AP is what? 25, 22, 19, 25, 22, 19 and so on. Let sum of up to certain terms, let n terms. Let sum of n terms is 116. Okay. 116, 116. N terms. So 1, 2, 3, 4 up to n terms. Sum of this 116. That is Sn equals to 116. And we have to find last term. Last term means if here n terms is here, then n will be last term. So here A 25, B 22 minus 25 equals to minus 3. Okay, 22 minus 25 minus 3. So E and D, therefore Sn equals to 116 implies Sn means n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into D is equals to 116. Just solve it. N by 2, 2a means 25 plus n minus 1 into D means minus 3 equals to 116. Just solve it. N 50 plus minus of 3 n minus 1 equals to 232. So just solve it. 550n minus 3n square, just multiply, okay, by n. So here we get 50n minus 3n square minus plus 3n minus plus 3n is equals to 232. So here we see that we get quadratic equation in n, 53n minus 232 equals to 0. Just we have to solve this quadratic equation. 3n square minus 53n plus 232, this. Now we can get the two values of n by using quadratic formula or factorization as you like. Okay, so here factorization 24 and 29. Just we can see that 24 into 29 696 and 232 into 3 696. Okay, so 24 29 here 53, so it can be factorized like this: 3n square minus 24n minus 29, here plus sign is both, so minus 29n. Okay, so 24 and 29 plus 2 32 equals to 0. So solve it and take common n minus 8. Also take 29 common, n minus 8. Okay, this is equals to 0. So we get n minus 8 into 3n minus 29 equals to 0. So here n equals to 8 and n equals to 29 by 3. Here the value of n we get just like n equals to 8, n equals to 29 by 3, but this is fractional value, so it is not possible. So here n is, since n is not equals to 29 by 3, therefore n equals to 8. That is, there are n 8 term. So last term is a8. So the last term is a8. So we have to find the last term. Okay. So the last term will be a8. N equals to 8. Then a8 equals to a plus 8 minus 1 into d, as an equals to a plus n minus 1 into d. Okay. So just get the value 8, last term. What will be the value here? Very simple. A means 25 and 8 minus 1 is 7. D means minus 3. So 25 minus 4. 8. Thus, last term is 4. Okay. So just use formula and technique. How can you find the required result? Here 7. Find the sum of to n terms of the AP whose kth term is 5k plus 1. So here we have to find Sn, sum to S7 n terms. Sn, we have to find the value of Sn. That is, the value of Sn will be in terms of n. In terms of n. Okay. So here Find the sum to n terms of AP whose kth term is 5k plus 1. So here just see, here it is given that kth term of an AP is 5k plus 1, that is AK equals to 5k plus 1. Clear? And we have to find the sum to n terms. Sum to n terms, that is Sn. We know the formula for Sn, that is we require A and D. Okay, so let A and D are first term and common difference of AP, then AK equals to A plus K minus 1 into D. AK equals to A plus K minus 1 into D, kth term, and this is given as what? 5k plus 1 here, AK equals to. So A plus KD minus D, that is, we can write it as KD plus A minus D here, 5k plus 1. So comparing on both sides the coefficient of k, comparing on both sides, the coefficient of k power 1 and k power 0, we get k power 0 means constant term, k power 1 means 5 and k d equals to kd, k5 means d equals to 5 and 1 equals to a minus d, 1 equals to a minus d. So here d equals to 5, so here a equals to 1 plus d equals to 1 plus 5 equals to 6. A minus d equals to 1, a minus d equals to 1, here d equals to 5. So d go to here 1 plus d, 1 plus d, d means 5. So 1 plus d, 1 plus 5, 6, a equals to 6. A 6 and d 5. A 6 and d 5. So we can get Sn. Okay. So the sum to n terms of AP is what? Formula we know, n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Okay, just use the value of a and d here, n by 2, 2 into a means 6 and plus n minus 1 into d means 5. Okay, n by 2, 12 plus 5n minus 5. Now this is the value of Sn. Sn means sum to n terms. So here we can find the value of Sn in terms of n. So there will be n. Okay. So here n by 2, 12 minus 5, 7. 5n plus 7. So this is Sn. Okay. N by 2, 5n plus 7. So this is the value of Sn. Clear? So in this way you can solve 5, 6, 7 and 8. Also the same type of questions. Here also you can find a D and A and then get a result. So C. So has the same pattern to 8. Here question 8. Sum of n terms AP is given like this. PQ are constant. Find the common difference. Very simple. Pn plus Qn square. Just I am discussing in simple way. Okay. So here Pn plus Qn square. Pn plus Qn square. This is the sum. So to n terms. Sum to n terms. Sum to n terms means Sn equals to this given. Okay. Or PQ are integers. So here also Sn this means its formula is what? Suppose for AP we have to find common difference. PQ are constant. Sn equal to this given. So use formula. Suppose A and D are common difference. And then Sn equals to what? N by 2. 2A plus n minus 1 into D equals to Pn plus Qn square. Here also compare from both sides the coefficient of n square, n and constant terms. Okay, because here we can see here by multiplying we can get just like this n 2a n plus n into n minus 1 into d, and this 2 transfer to here 2 pn plus 2 qn square. Here also we can see that here n square minus n square d minus nd, here 2a n plus this type of. We can compare from both sides coefficient of n and coefficient of n square, coefficient of n and n square. So we can get two equations, 1 and 2. You can solve it and get value of a and d. So just find only value d, common difference. Okay, just comparing both sides, the coefficient of n square and coefficient of n. You can get the value in terms of PQ and A first. So common difference can get. Okay. Question 9. The sum of n terms of two arithmetic progression are in the ratio this. 5n plus 4 ratios 9n plus 6. Find the ratio of their 18th term. Sum of n terms of two arithmetic progression in question 9. Two arithmetic progression. Okay. So we have to find the ratio of 18th term. Here, what is written? Sum of n terms of two arithmetic progression and find the ratio of their 18th terms. So first of all, we are given what in 9? Sum of n terms. In question, what is given? Ratio is given. Ratio is given. What ratio is given? 5n plus 4, 9n plus 6. 5n plus 4, 9n plus 6. This ratio is given for sum to n terms of two arithmetic progressions. Suppose AP1, A1, D1. first term common difference. For suppose, just you have to write very clearly. I am just discussing how can you solve it. Okay. So what is the idea for solving this question? Okay. First AP, for first AP, first term common difference. For second AP, A2, D2. First term common difference. So S and 1 for first AP, S and 2 for second AP. Okay? Clear? Not 1, 2, first AP and this is second AP. This is given. This is given. Sum, ratio of sum is this. We have to find ratio of terms. 18 terms. 18 terms. 18 terms means A18 of first AP and A18 of second AP. We have to find this. This means A18 term is A plus 18 means 18 minus 1 into D, A1, D1 for first AP. A2 plus 18 minus 1, D2. This is here 17. So we have to find A1 plus 17 D1 upon A2 plus 17 D2. Just we require like this. So it can be found from here. So here we can write here what? N by 2, 2A1 for first AP plus N minus 1 into what? D1. Here N by 2, 2A2 plus N minus 1 into D2. 5N plus 4 upon 9N plus 6. This is given relation. Just we require this. Yes, we see that N by 2, N by 2 cancel. And here we require this. If this is cancelled, 2A1 plus N minus 1 into D1, 2A2 plus N minus 1 into D2 equals to 5N plus 4 by 9N plus 6. Just for getting this relation, we can see that here 2, 2, here N minus 1. For getting here 17, the 2 times of 17, 34. If here 34, then we can take common 2. Also here 34, common 2, 2 cancel. A1 plus 17 D1, A2 plus 17 D2 we can get. For here getting 34, we can put N equals to 35. So put N equals to 35 here. This is the relation between involving N. So N equals to 35. So you can N equals to 35. And 35 minus what? 35 minus 1? 34. 2 can be taken common. So 2 cancel in numerator and denominator. And A1 plus 7. 35, 1, 34, 17. So A1 plus this, we can get this. Just put N equals 35 here. So you can get right. Okay. So this is the technique. Just use it and solve it. Okay. Very, very important questions. This is 9. Now 10. If the sum of P term of an AP is equal to the sum of Q term, first P term, first Q term, sum of SP equal to SQ. Then find the sum of first PQ terms. Okay. So here also you can solve this question 10 because SP equals to SQ is given. SP means sum of P terms and sum of Q terms of an AP. So here in question 10, what is given? SP equals to, these are given. Suppose A and first term and D common difference. Okay? And we have to find SPQ. That is P plus Q by 2 and 2A plus P plus Q minus 1 D. Just we have to find SP plus Q. Okay, here first P plus Q terms, sum of. So we require this. See here, P and Q are given quantity, A and D are required. So from this, we can find the value of, just find D, value of D from here. Here we see that what P by 2A plus P minus 1 into D equals to, here Q by 2A plus Q minus 1 into D. Just multiply it, solve it and find the value of D. Find the value of D and use this D here and you can get result. Very simple. Into, multiply this, 2 to cancel, multiply P inner side, Q inner side, and just transfer D related quantity to left hand side and D equals to something. So value of D you can put here. Just you can solve it and get the result. Clear? Similarly, 11 questions are lengthy, but you can solve it. PQR terms ABC respectively, then prove that this quantity. Here, question 11, how can you solve question 11? Just we have to prove. Do its practice for solving. Okay, so here just given like this, question 11 given, what is given? SP equals to A, SQ equals to B, SR equals to C. This type of ABC are sum PQR terms. A, B, C, P, Q, R, Q minus R, R minus P and P minus Q we have to prove. Clear? We have to prove A by P, Q minus R, B by Q, R minus P, and C by R, P minus Q equals to 0. I think, yes. To prove this, we are given only this ABC. Clear? So let first term is A1 because here A is involving, so first term is A1 and common difference D. Okay, so just use here 3 equation here. From here we can get P by, this 3 gives what? P by 2, 2A1 plus P minus 1 into D equals to A. This is a relation. Okay. So here we can see that similarly 3 relation q by 2, 2a 1 plus q minus 1 into d equals to b. Here r by 2, 2a 1 plus r minus 1 into d equals to c. Equation 1, equation 2, equation 3. By this three equation, by using this two, here a1 is common. So from these two equation we can get the value of b. From this two equation we can get the value of b. So just equate that two value, because common difference should be equal. So from equation 1 and 2, how can we solve? Transfer p to here and multiply by these two inner side. So 2 cancel and by 2. Just you can write d by 2. Here also 2 cancel, d by 2, q is here. Here also 2 is cancelled, d by 2 by r. These are the equation, very simple. Now subtract this two, a1 cancel, you can get the value of d by 2 in terms of p, q and a. Okay, so just find the value of d from these two, and also from these two you can eliminate this, find the value of d. So this two value should be equal, and you can get this type of, by adjusting this type of result. Okay, from this two find value of d, from this two find value of d, just equal this to d and just adjust, you can get the result. Clear? So do it complete in your copy. Okay, now question 12 is also same as 9. Well, question 12 is same also as 9, because here what is given? The ratio of sum of mn terms of AP is this, so that the ratio of mth and nth term is this. Ratio of sum of mn terms, just same as question 12. So you can do it. Okay. Here mn term, sum of, just like this, Sm upon Sn is given, m square by n square. This is given. Okay. M square and n square ratio, mn terms sum. Ratio of mth term. Okay. 12. So very simple. This is given, and you have to find a plus m minus 1 d upon a plus n minus 1 d. We have to find this. Same as question 9. Just solve it. What? M by 2 and n by 2. From here we can get, after substituting something for, and then we can get the value of this. So do it as question 9. Now question 13. Question 13 is, the sum of n terms of an AP is 3n square plus 5n, and mth term is 164. Find the value of m. Okay, question 13. sum of n terms of an AP 13 means Sn equals to given 3n square plus 5. This is given for AP. And mth term is 164. That is AM is equals to 164. This is also given. AM equals to 164. Okay, these two are given and we have to find value of n. Okay, so this is very simple. We can find how. AM equals to what? AM, if first term is A and common difference is D, then we can write A plus M minus 1 into D equals to 164. We require for finding the value of M, A and D. So from here we can get the value of M, A and D. So Sn means n by 2, 2A plus n minus 1 into D equals to 3n square plus 5n. So very simple as previous questions. Just multiply it and compare. Comparing coefficient of n and n square. We can get what? A and D. Relation between. So by comparing A and D, we can get. Put this value here, A and D. Then you can get M. Okay. So this is technique for solving question 13. Okay. Now there is a new concept, that is arithmetic mean. 5 numbers resulting. Here just for solving question 14, there is a formula for inserting some numbers between two numbers, that is and such that the resulting sequence will be AP. Suppose here A and B are two numbers, just like 2 and 18. 2 and 18. Just in between put some number. 1, 2, 3, 4 numbers. Maybe 4, 2, 3, 1, 1 numbers, 2 numbers, 3 numbers, 4 numbers, 5 numbers. In such a way that the resulting sequence will be AP. Okay. So here just suppose we insert A1, we insert A2, we insert A3, we insert A4 up to any numbers, just like suppose up to AN. N numbers are inserted in this between A and B, and this is resulting inserting numbers between two numbers such that resulting sequence is an A. Here A and B are two numbers and we are inserting A1, A2, A3 up to N numbers. So how many numbers are there? N. N plus 2 numbers are there. This is arithmetic progression. So this is first term A1. This is second term, third term, and so on up to this is last term. So here we know formula L equals to A plus N minus 1 into D. Okay, we know this. So last term B. First term A plus n minus 1 into D. So from here we can see that D equals to what? B minus A upon n minus 1. B minus A equal to 1 minus n minus 1. So we can find common difference. Here B and A are given. Okay. So but here how many terms are there? N plus 2. So here n plus 2. In place of n plus 2. N plus 2. So n plus 1. This is the common difference. So it can be found how? If first term is A, then second term is A plus D. So A1 equals to what? A plus D. A plus D means A plus this. B minus A by n plus 1. A2 equals to what? A plus 2D. A3 equals to what? A plus 3D. Just put the value of D and we can get the result n. We can get these numbers. We can get these numbers. Formula is what? A1 equals to A plus D. A2 equals to A plus 2D. A3 equals to A plus 3D. Just first find value of D and then put the value of D and you can get the numbers which are inserted between two numbers so that the resulting sequence is n. Okay. So by using this formula, solve question 14. Now very simple, question 14. Here, insert 5 numbers between 8 and 26 such that resulting is AP. 8 and 26. So 14, let A1, A2, 5 numbers, A3 and A4 and A5 are inserted between 8 and 26 so that resulting sequence 8, A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, 26 is an AP. Is an AP. You can use direct formula for getting D. Here A equals to 8, L equals to 26, D equals to we have to find, and N equals to what? 2, 5 to 7, N equals to 7. 5 numbers are this and 8 and 26 are 2 numbers, 7 number. Therefore, L equals to A plus N minus 1 into D gives L means 26 equals to A means 8 plus N minus 1 into N means what? 7 minus 1 into D. So we can find D equals to 26 minus 8 upon 6. 26 minus 8 means 18 by 6. 18 by 6. 18 by 6. 3. So D equals to 3. Therefore, A1 equals to A plus D, A2 equals to A plus 2D, A3 equals to A plus 3D, A4 equals to A plus 4D, A5 equals to A plus 5D. Just put the value. A means 8, D means 3, 11. 8 plus 2 into 3, 8 plus 6, 14. Similarly, 8 plus 2 into 3 into 3, 8 plus 17, 8 plus 4 into 3, 20, 8 plus 5 into 3. Okay, 3, difference 3. So these are the numbers 11, 14, 17, 20, 23. These are the numbers we are inserted between 8 and 26 so that the resulting sequence is an AP. Okay. So this type of question is very important. So do it very carefully. Here, question 15. The 15 is given just like this. If this is am between a and b, then find the value of n. A power n, b power n, a power n minus 1, b power n 1 is am between a and b. Here 15. So am means arithmetic mean. Arithmetic means between two numbers. If suppose we are having two numbers a and b, and we insert only one numbers. Suppose we are having two numbers and insert only one number is in between, and this is a. Then what? A minus a equals to b minus a. So from here we can see that B here a minus a equals to b minus a, just like this. Okay. So a minus a is AP. Then a minus a equals to b minus a, equal common difference. So here a 2a equals to b plus a, that is a equals to a plus b by 2. This is arithmetic mean. Of a and b. Arithmetic mean of a and b. So here given a power n plus b power n upon a power n minus 1 plus b power n minus 1 is arithmetic mean of a and b. Therefore, a plus b by 2, arithmetic mean of a and b is equals to a power n plus b power n upon a power n minus 1 b power n minus 1. We have to find n. Find the value of n. Okay, so we can get by solving it. Just solve it and try to find the value of n. Okay, so here just multiply both sides, a plus b into a power n minus 1 b power n minus 1 equals to a power n plus b power n into 2 times, just like this. Now multiply here a into a power n minus 1 plus a into b n minus 1 plus b into a power n minus 1 plus b into b n minus 1 equals to 2a power n b power n, just like this. We will try to find here a power n plus here b power n plus here a b power n minus 1 plus here a n minus 1 b equals to 2a power n b power n, 2b power n. So just see a power n b power n 2 times 1 times 1 time cancel here, here 1 times. So a b power n minus 1 plus a n minus 1 b equals to a power n b power n. Okay, just here b power n, so just take it on left hand side. A b power n minus 1 minus b power n equals to a power n minus a n minus 1 b. Just transferring this to right hand side, this to left hand side. Okay, let's take common from here. B power n minus 1. B power n minus 1 is taking common. Then here a minus b, because power minus 1 and plus 1 cancel out and only b power n. So also a power n minus 1 common. So a minus b. A minus b cancel. So we see that b power n minus 1 equals to a power n minus 1. Now this is what? B power n minus 1. B power n minus 1 equals to a power n minus 1. So here b by a power n minus 1 equals to 1. We can write, transfer to left hand side. So b by a power n minus 1 equals to 1. So we can also write b by a power n minus 1 is equals to b by a power 0, because something power 0 is equals to 1. So this can be written like this. So here base are same, so n minus 1 equals to 0, here n equals to 1. So value of n is 1. Question 15. Okay, 9.2, question 15. 1. Okay. So now 16, 17, 18, there are 3 questions, just you have to do it. Okay, from yourself. And all the questions you have to do completely. Here question 16, between 1 and 31 m numbers have been inserted such a way that the resulting sequence is an AP, and the ratio of 7th and m minus 1th number is 5:9. Find the value of n. So it is very clear that 131 or m numbers have been inserted. Okay, so m numbers are inserted. If m numbers are inserted, then and we have to find the value of m. How can we find the value? Because given relation is another relation is given here. Here question 16, 1, here a1, a2, am and 31. AP. Okay, and also given 7th and m minus 1 term. 7th term and m minus 1 terms. Ratio is 5:9. 5:9. This is given. This is given. Okay, from here we can get the value of m. How? From here we can find the value of a and d. A is what? 1. Clear? And d can be found. L equals to 31. How many numbers are there? M plus 2. M numbers are inserted, na? Yes. So m plus 2. N equals to what? M plus 2. So L equals to A plus n minus 1 into D. L means what? 31 equals to 1 means 1 plus m plus 2 minus 1 into D. So D equals to what? D equals to 31. 30 by m plus 1. This is D. Using this D here, A7 means A plus 7 minus 1 into D. upon a plus m minus 1 means m minus 1 minus 1 d equals to 5 by 9. Just put the value of d here. What? 30 by m plus 1. And a is 1. 1 plus 6 d means 30 by m plus 1. Here a 1 plus m minus 2 into d means 30 by m plus 1 equals to 5 by 9. Now solving it, you can get value of m. Okay. Now 17. Question 17. 17 is simple. Here a man starts repaying a loan as first installment of rupees 100. First installment 100. And if he increases the installment by rupees 5 every month, what amount he will pay in 30th installment? Means we have to find the A30 term. Here first, very simple question. We have to find the value of 30th installment. Na? First installment is what? 100. So that is, we can suppose first term 100. This first term A1. Okay, A2. A2 equals to what? A plus D equals to what? 105. Because 5 rupees extra. 100 plus 5. 105. And then and so on and so on. A30 equals to A plus 29D. Okay. So D is what? 5. D is 5. A30. What? A what? 100. 100 plus 29 into 5. So 5. A30. Here D is equals to 5. Okay, so rupees 245. 245. Okay, 13th installment. Clear? Very simple question. And remaining question is what? Difference between any two consecutive interior angles of a polygon is 5 degree. If the smallest angle is 120, find the number of sides of polygon. Okay, so this is the last question, 18. So very simple question it is also. If you know a relation of geometry, what is the relation of geometry? Suppose there is a polygon like side. So this is angle, inserting angle, okay, angle, these are the angles. So if, how many sides are there? Sum of all interior we know that sum of all interior angles of a polygon of n side is given by 180 degree n minus 2. This is our main formula for these questions. Okay. Now sum of all interior angles is this. That is, here Sn equals to 180 degree n minus 2, where n is the number of sides of polygon. Clear? Number of polygon. Clear? Just we have to find the value of n. Number of sides n. You have to find the value of n. So here smallest angle is 120 degree. Here also a equals to 120 degree and d equals to 5 degree. This is given. So Sn n by 2 2a plus n minus 1 into d equals to 180 degree n minus 2. So here we have to find the value of n. So n by 2, you can write like this. To go to the here, so n 2a means 120 degree. 120 degree plus n minus 1 into d means 5 degree is equals to 360 degree. 2 multiplied to 180, 360 degree n minus 2. Now you can solve it. Quadratic equation gives n equals to this or this. You can get the value. Okay, just multiply it and solve this quadratic equation by factorization method or quadratic formula. You can get two values of n. Okay, so these are the questions from exercise 9.2. So you have to solve all the questions in your copy and send me for 5 solution of 4 5 questions at least for your attendance. Okay.